My beloved child, this is not an ordinary message. This is not something you can scroll past, ignore, or delay. This is a divine interruption. This is the voice of the Lord your God, speaking urgently, forcefully, and with immeasurable love. What you are about to hear is not for everyone, this is specifically for you. Do not take this lightly. Do not share this with anyone. Do not dismiss the weight of these words, for time is shorter than you think. I speak now because the moment has come, and the window is narrowing. There are only 6 hours left before something shifts in the spiritual realm, something that will affect your physical world forever. Archangel Michael is at my right hand, and even he is trembling. He has been watching your situation carefully, standing over you while you slept, defending you from what you never saw coming. But even now, he is begging me, with the authority of a warrior and the compassion of an angel, to intervene swiftly for your sake. Why? Because you are in danger, not the kind that comes with weapons and loud voices, but the kind that wraps itself in silence and deception. Someone close to you, someone you have trusted, is about to make a decision that will directly impact your destiny. They are planning something right now, in secret. There have been conversations you were not invited into. Rooms where your name was mentioned in a tone soaked with envy, manipulation, or dishonesty. The person you think is helping you may be the one slowing you down. The one you confide in may be the one selling your secrets for selfish gain. And the one you pray for may be praying against you. Michael sees them. He sees what they carry in their pockets. He sees the messages they delete. He sees the calls made when you step out of the room. He sees what is being prepared right now behind your back, and he has pleaded with me, Father, don't let them find out too late. Don't let them be ambushed by what they didn't prepare for. And so I'm here, child. Speaking in a still but piercing voice. Only you have been chosen to receive this alert. I did not send this message to your neighbor. I did not reveal this to your friend. I chose you because you are in the direct path of what's coming, and I intend to protect you. But you must listen. You must not delay. There is something you need to do in the next 6 hours. And if you ignore this, the consequences will echo far beyond today. The enemy is subtle. He's been using familiar faces. People who pretend to care. They smile and say they love you, but deep down, they are threatened by you. They envy your light. They hate how you keep surviving. They hate how, even when you're broken, you shine. Some of them have gone so far as to consult spirits, whisper curses, and speak defeat over your name when they thought no one was listening. But I heard it. I heard it all. And I will not allow their words to manifest in your life. That's why, my child, this very moment, this message you're reading right now, is part of your divine defense. I have stopped everything to speak to you. Not in riddles, but in truth. You must prepare for a disruption. Within 6 hours, something will attempt to enter your space, a text, a phone call, an unexpected knock, or a financial interference. It will seem small at first, but it's a trigger. A trap. A test. Do not answer hastily. Do not respond emotionally. The enemy wants a reaction. He wants to see you panic, fall, or retaliate. But you, my child, are not ordinary. You are chosen. And because you are chosen, you must respond as a warrior cloaked in wisdom. When the moment comes, pause. Pray. Let Archangel Michael guard the atmosphere while you discern. Because this time, you're not walking blind. I am exposing everything, the fake friendships, the hidden sabotage, the false blessings that are actually distractions. Someone has been taking your kindness as weakness. They've mistaken your silence as permission. But today, I'm lifting the veil. I'm showing you the truth behind their eyes, behind their smile, behind their plans. There is a location that keeps coming up, a place you've been feeling uneasy about. Whether it's a house, a building, or a meeting spot, something about that place is not safe for your spirit. You've ignored the feeling. You've told yourself it's nothing. But that nudge was me. Don't go there. Not in the next 6 hours. Avoid unnecessary movement. Keep your spiritual armor on. This is not a time to be careless. This is a time to be covered. Michael is guarding your doorway right now. He's positioned himself at your entrance, blocking certain people from coming in. But if you open the door in the spirit, through fear, gossip, confusion, or rebellion, you allow the enemy access. That's why obedience is your greatest weapon right now. Trust me, even when you don't understand. If you feel an urge to delay a call, delay it. If your heart feels tight around someone's name, pay attention. I am speaking. I am guiding. I am shielding. This coming moment, the next 6 hours, will determine your next 6 months. You are standing at the edge of 2 outcomes. One is a breakthrough, the other is a breakdown. And the choice will not be made by fate, it will be made by faith. If you listen to me now, follow what I am saying, and shut the doors I ask you to shut, you will step into favor so powerful that even your enemies will wonder how you survived. But if you ignore this warning, you may find yourself tangled in consequences that were never meant for you. I say this with urgency because I love you. Because you have purpose. Because the enemy is furious at how far you've come. You weren't supposed to make it this far. They left you. They doubted you. But I carried you. And now, as your destiny begins to unfold, the attacks will increase, not because you're cursed, but because you're close. And the closer you get to your promise, the more desperate hell becomes to distract you. Archangel Michael says, "Tell them I've seen the enemy's blueprint. It was drawn in darkness. But God has just set fire to the page. My child, the betrayal that was supposed to happen tonight, I have canceled it. The shame that was scheduled for you, I have reversed it. The exposure that was meant to ruin you, I have silenced it. But I need you to stay alert. Stay hidden in me. Don't talk too much in this season. Let your silence become your shield. Let your prayers become your sword. Let your worship become your war cry. This is not a season to trust easily. You must test every spirit, even the ones that wear familiar faces. You must watch who asks you questions. Not everyone is curious out of love. Some are gathering intel for your destruction. But I will confuse them. I will scatter their plans. I will make them speak nonsense when they try to lie about you. And the one who has been pretending to love you while plotting behind your back, I will expose them before this week ends. But first, survive the next 6 hours. That's all I ask of you now. Stay close. Stay clean. Stay calm. Let no unclean words leave your lips. Let no bitterness take root in your heart. The angels are already moving. You will feel their presence in your room. You will feel a chill when danger is near. You will feel fire in your chest when your spirit is under attack. Trust those signals. That is me. That is Michael. That is heaven touching earth for you. Do not open the door tonight. Do not respond to that message. Do not agree to that last-minute invitation. Someone is baiting you, spiritually and physically. But I will not let them win. I am your God. I am your protector. I am your rescuer. I am your voice in the wilderness. And today, I am your escape. The storm is close. But so is the shelter. I will end with this. You are not crazy. You are not overthinking. You are not paranoid. You are spiritually sensitive. You are divinely connected. You are heaven's target, for favor, not failure. You are protected by angels, empowered by my Spirit, and covered by the blood of the Lamb. You will not fall. You will not be defeated. You will not be humiliated. 6 hours. That's all. Be still. Be wise. Be invisible. Because when the clock strikes, and the enemy fails to find you where they expected, your elevation begins. This is your moment of escape. Now watch what I do next. And don't you dare skip this. I am God, and I have spoken. This is very serious. Open your spirit. Close every other distraction. Focus now. Archangel Michael is begging for you. He came before my throne just hours ago, knees bent, sword down, head low, not in defeat, but in desperation. For you. For your protection. For your deliverance. My child, something has been hidden for too long. Something is being formed right now that you do not see. And what is about to happen in the next 6 hours will either unlock what I've promised, or prolong what you've been fighting. That is why I am sending this message now. That is why Michael has been pleading. Only you have been chosen to see this. And I order you, do not tell anyone. Don't forward this. Don't talk about this. This is a divine appointment, privately sealed with your name in heaven. The realm you live in is slower than mine. What takes hours here has already begun in my dimension. You feel something stirring. You feel unease. You're feeling pressure you can't explain. It's not stress, it's spiritual compression. It's the countdown. Within the next 6 hours, an event will happen, seen or unseen, that will shift the rest of your year. Some people think 6 hours is a blink. But in the spirit, it is an open gate. A short-lived gate. That's why Michael is begging. He knows what's on the other side of this moment. Let me be clear. You are not crazy. You are not paranoid. You are not imagining the tension, the tightness in your chest, the weight behind your eyes, the feeling that something is about to break. That's me. That's heaven pressing into your timeline. I am making you aware so that you move with urgency. So you don't miss what others will. Someone has been calling your name in places they have no access to. Spiritually, they have stepped into illegal territory, trying to pull you back into agreements you already left. But I am putting an end to it. That's why Archangel Michael came to me. He's seen the plans being written by enemies. And for the first time in a long time, he raised his voice, not to command, but to plead. Because the warfare around you right now is not ordinary. This is a setup meant to silence you before your voice becomes too loud. You have been called for something massive. Something generations before you couldn't complete. That is why you've felt resistance your whole life. That's why people tried to dim your light. That's why lovers, friends, even family have turned cold at strange times. It was never about your personality. It was your purpose. You carry fire. You carry oil. You carry a frequency that shakes what others idolize. That's why they push against you. And that's why Archangel Michael is begging now, because the enemy is trying one last time to delay what I decreed in secret. In the next 6 hours, you will receive a message, a knock, a sign, a ping in your spirit. It may come through a person. It may come through a physical manifestation. It may even come through a sudden urge to leave, to say no, to cancel, to pack, to pray. Do not ignore it. I repeat, do not ignore it. The urge is not emotional. It's spiritual. The stirring is not confusion. It's angelic alertness. I am speaking in layers now. Listen deeper. Something was planted near you. Not a thing, but a word. Someone close to you declared something negative about your destiny. It may have sounded like a joke, a side comment, but it was a curse in disguise. And since that moment, things have felt heavier. That's because words carry power. And that word created a shadow. But I have seen it. And now I'm burning it. But you must obey. The next 6 hours are not about convenience. They are about covenant. I need your attention. I need your sensitivity. If I say move, move. If I say delete, delete. If I say walk away, walk. If I say stay silent, obey. Because what is coming will test your discernment. The right opportunity may wear the wrong face. And the wrong person may carry the right language. That's why I'm sending my word now, to train your spirit before the encounter appears. Michael has already positioned the guards. 3 angels will surround you tonight. You will not see them, but your atmosphere will shift. You will feel sudden peace in moments you didn't expect. You may cry without reason. That's healing. That's the unblocking. That's me moving through your emotional system to untangle what has been spiritually entangled for years. Someone is watching you who should not be. You feel their eyes. You feel their energy. You feel their fake admiration. I am exposing them soon. But first, I must protect you. They will try to reach out within these next 6 hours. Their message may seem urgent, sweet, or sudden. Don't open it. Don't answer. This is a distraction coded as kindness. And if you engage, you delay the angelic transaction I've initiated. I need you to know this: you are not late. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. This moment is your acceleration. This message is your green light. This is what you've been waiting for. The reason for the dreams. The reason for the warfare. The reason you almost gave up 2 weeks ago. That wasn't just an emotional breakdown. It was a spiritual ambush. And you survived it. That's why Michael stood before me. That's why heaven is shouting your name right now. You have been hidden on purpose. That delay, that silence, that closed door, That wasn't rejection, it was protection. If I had let you rise when you wanted to, your name would have landed in wrong hands. But now, the table is ready. Now, your name is being whispered in the right rooms. And within 6 hours, I will begin showing you signs that cannot be denied. When it starts, do not hesitate. Obedience must be instant. I will make you uncomfortable until you move. That job, that relationship, that location, you've outgrown it. You're still there because of comfort or fear. But I've already moved in the spirit. That's why nothing fits anymore. That's why they don't see you anymore. That's why the old tactics no longer bring peace. I've shifted the soil under your feet, and now the roots are being pulled. This is serious. This is sacred. This is not entertainment. This is your Exodus moment. Don't bring Egypt with you. Don't bring the voices that mocked you. Don't explain yourself to those who never cared. Just go. Just obey. Just trust me. I am sending someone to confirm this word. They may not say the full sentence, but they'll mention 6 hours, or emergency, or your name came up suddenly. And when they do, that's me saying, now is the time. In this window, I will give you divine clarity. A dream will come. It will be vivid. It will show you the next step. But only if your spirit is open. No distractions. Put your phone down after this message. Close the noise. Sit still. I want to visit you personally. I want to speak to you without interference. I want to show you why the fight has been so heavy. It wasn't because you were weak. It was because your name is weighty in the spirit realm. And now it's time for you to see what I've always seen in you. Michael's begging was not because I forgot. It was because he knew the timing was critical. This portal only opens once. And you're in it. Don't waste it. Don't doubt it. Don't dismiss this as another word. This is the word. This is the message. This is the moment. Don't skip this. Don't share it. Just obey. You have 6 hours. Stop what you're doing and listen. Do not brush this off. Do not scroll past this as if it is just another message. This is not ordinary. This is not random. This is not fiction. This is divine. I, the Lord your God, am speaking directly to you. And Archangel Michael is at my side, holding the seal of this message with trembling urgency. He has pleaded, waited, and finally received my permission to deliver this warning. And now, with only 6 hours left, I order you, yes, order you, to receive these words not just in your mind, but in your spirit. You are not hearing this by mistake. You are not seeing this by coincidence. This is your divine appointment, and only you have been chosen to see it. Don't tell anyone. Don't announce it. Don't run to share it with someone else. Because this message, this moment, this movement, it's not for them. It's for you. Not even your closest friend will understand the weight of what I am about to reveal. Because what I'm doing is personal, surgical, precise. I am reaching into the hidden places of your life, and what happens next will shift your world in a way you cannot yet understand. Archangel Michael is not just watching over you. He is begging on your behalf. Yes, even my most powerful angel has been moved by what he has seen surrounding you. He has stood over you at night. He has hovered at the edge of your bed while you slept, guarding you against attacks in the spiritual realm. Attacks that would have broken another person, but not you. Because I gave you strength wrapped in silence. But now, the danger is not just in the spirit. It is about to enter the physical. In 6 hours, a choice will confront you. A decision. A message. A door. And what you do with it will determine how this entire next season unfolds. Let me show you what's happening behind the scenes. There is someone, yes, someone very specific, who has watched you, observed you, studied your routine, your habits, your patterns. They are not who they appear to be. They don't carry weapons made of steel, but of manipulation, delay, deception, and control. You think they support you, but they are blocking you. You think they are clapping for you, but they are reporting on you. You think they are part of the story, but I never wrote them into your destiny. Michael heard what they said. He heard them speak against your name when you left the room. He saw what they wrote. He saw what they searched. He saw the secret meetings, the digital trails, the setup designed to catch you in your weakest hour. But because of your prayers, your endurance, your refusal to become bitter, I stopped the full plan. Yet even now, a final part remains, and in the next 6 hours, it will attempt to rise again. This is very serious. I have not used these words lightly. Archangel Michael does not plead often. But for you, he has. Because you are precious. You are chosen. You are marked. What I placed inside you threatens kingdoms. Your light irritates every spirit of darkness assigned to your region. Your resilience has confused hell. Your name has been whispered in demonic altars not once but 3 times in the last 2 months. And each time, I sent Michael to stand in the way. But now it is time for you to know. You have 6 hours. That number is not symbolic. That number is prophetic. Watch the clock. You will feel something shift. You will get a call, a message, a dream, or a strange sign in the atmosphere around you. Do not ignore it. That is me confirming this word. That is my divine alarm sounding in your spirit. I need you to act immediately. There is something in your environment, a conversation, a saved message, a piece of clothing, or a connection that has become a spiritual tether. It looks innocent, but it's anchoring your spirit in a place I'm calling you out of. You must remove it now. Do not delay. Even if it makes no logical sense. Even if others don't agree. I am not calling them. I am calling you.